Hello ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and welcome to what may be my last 2-episode mentally advanced reaction video. Today I will be watching episodes -8 and -9. My next video might only be -10, or it might be -10 and -11. It depends on a few currently unknown factors. But you don't care right now, you're here for -8 and -9, which are parodying Swarm of the Century and Winter Wrap-Up. Which means our first episode is going to have some Parasprite fun, but maybe more importantly, Celestia shows up in the series in this episode. I kind of hope that influences how things work out here. Thus far in this mentally advanced series, Celestia has just been this authoritative, controlling presence, but she has not shown her face. As for Winter Wrap-Up, I'm not quite sure what to expect. I remember it mostly for the song. I imagine Greg will go for the Twilight's overpowered magic can solve all the problems approach that we've seen before. And maybe, just maybe, we will finally see Fluttershy in one of these episodes. Though it might be the case that the joke is she doesn't appear at all in the series, which I think I would actually be okay with. But enough chit-chat, grab your maracas, let's watch Mentally Advanced episode -8. Alright.
Okay, so we've got a cake, we need some fine wine, someone's got to get
Oh,
a
yes.
carpet.
This is how the episode
Oh my God, I've
starts.
got to get the golden statue of Celestia. It's okay. Maybe she'll settle
Wow,
for an ice sculpture.
a lot of
Pinky,
character movement.
Who in town knows how to make ice sculptures?
Twilight's freaking out.
Pinky does. Yes.
Are you lying?
No. Yes.
Well then don't. This is serious. Celestia's coming.
I love
to
that tick
Ponyville,
that
and
Pinky
I don't know if
has.
you realize this, but since getting to town, I have been doing dick.
Rarity.
I've
is
noticed.
Bad influence on you.
Yes.
I mean metaphorically. I'm supposed to be studying friendship, but all I've got is a handful of situational anecdotes. I couldn't even get into a scientific journal with that. And that's like the lowest, most paltry measure of success in a
Oh,
research
man.
project. A mentally handicapped chimp could get into a scientific journal, Pinky. A
Oh,
mentally
man, you're
handicapped
demeaning.
chimp.
Then you
Some-
should outsource your research to a mentally
some people
handicapped
here.
chimp. Yes.
Then take credit for its research.
Or we could poison Celestia. Yes. Then your failings will be
All right.
forgiven.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that'll
Celestia's
work.
personal memoirs on poison alone could fill this room from top to bottom. A concoction of carefully measured deadly toxins is part of her daily diet. They say
Oh,
her
wow.
saliva could kill a pony.
Developing
Why do you think she
resistance
doesn't
to
have
every
any
poison known to man. Or pony.
Excuse
Oh my god,
me.
Fluttershy!
Store's
She's here!
closed.
Oh, I'm so happy!
Sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
great. Glad we cleared that up.
Twilight.
What?
Oh, shut up, Twilight!
Am I supposed to be here for the party?
It is
Yes.
closed invitational, so no. Random ass ponies do not belong.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Shut up,
Okay.
Twilight! I want to see more of
Goodbye.
Fluttershy.
Twilight.
What?
Am I still an element of harmony?
Of course,
It's okay if
Fluttershy.
I'm not, I understand.
Okay, look, you must have missed the town meeting, but when Dash tried to recruit about like half the town to be elements of harmony, you can't
That
do
sounds
that. It's a magical destiny thing.
like
It
something
just-
she'd
it-
do.
It just doesn't work, okay?
Oh, okay. I
But
didn't
no,
know.
Fluttershy's
I thought I was
the
there
legit
and
thing.
But it all just happened so fast, I guess.
Oh!
If you were an element of harmony, you'd know. You get like a necklace and everything. I mean, do you even have any friends?
I have a bunny named Angel,
Yeah.
but we're not on speaking terms right now.
So basically, you have no friends, and you're asking if you're one of the elements of friendship.
It does sound dumb when you think about it.
Oh, this
I
is
can't
sad.
believe it. I let myself think I had a higher purpose again.
Oh!
See, yeah, you can't be an element of friendship, because, like, think about it. Take Rarity. She's the element of, Rarity, and she's got a ton
Yeah,
of friends.
perfect.
Like,
Nailed it.
a lot of the guys around town, kinda. Or
They
you
really
could
like
take
her.
Dash. She knows ponies, but I
She
don't know.
crashes into
Well, there's
everyone.
Pinky. Pinky knows a lot of ponies.
Yes, Pinky knows all their secrets. And the yellow
Every
one
Has to be the friendly
SSN
harness
number.
to be the instrument of friendliness.
Yes.
Oh, there's a Parasprite.
What the heck is that?
Oh, I guess this is also a friend I made.
The Harbinger of
Found him by
Doom.
the woods and he lives in my hair now.
Oh.
It's kind of disgusting.
She is infested with parasprites, yes.
What's a parasprite? And don't tell me a lie. If it sounds stupid, I'm gonna look it up in a book.
They are the magical parasitic bug that reproduces asexually.
Pinky once considered unleashing them upon her foes, but they
Oh,
are
wow.
thwarted by the tuba.
That would be pretty useful.
Some of that is evident, and some of that sounds implausible and stupid.
I don't know. I'd buy it.
What is this mistrust of Pinky? This is discrimination. Yes, the Earth bonus is to be trusted with nature.
I can't even trust you with a sandwich. So these things reproduce really quick, though, huh? Faster than fruit
Very
flies.
fast.
When Gummy doesn't throw out the garbage. Yes.
Damn it, Gummy.
Fruit flies.
You have one job.
I've got an idea. Alright, so what we're gonna do
Spreeing
is we're gonna watch
goals.
these little guys
I like
for
it.
signs of aggression. Since they're asexual, they should all have the same DNA. So if there's a genetic
Alright.
link to social behavior, we could probably breed an entire family line of aggressive parasprites.
Okay, this is getting
They all have
interesting.
the same DNA.
All kinds of
How will
biology.
Sprites with different DNA be born?
Listen, Peapod.
My name is Fluttershy.
Oh, yeah.
I know your name.
Gregor
Listen,
Mendel, I think.
Don't understand basic genetics, then just nod your head and pretend you do.
Yeah, we've got our recessive
The yellow
genes
one
and our
embarrasses all with her lack of social
blue
friends.
genes,
Yes. One day we will get her.
our
to-
Levi's.
Sorry.
I know genetics.
How do you test their genetics?
It's simple. You put them in a test tube, you put a ball
Oh.
bearing in the test tube, you give it
Huh.
a good shake, and
Oh,
boom!
oh,
You
geez.
got a nice little parasprite puree.
That Parasprite had a
Little
wife
bit
and
of
kids.
electrophoresis, and we've got an actual study on social behavior. I just hope Celestia doesn't mind.
I
that
want
I'm
some
doing a real
candy.
research paper instead of the usual offhanded tripe I've been calling friendship studies.
Hey, Twilight. You know that joke where you're talking about someone
Oh.
and it turns out they're really
Oh, that is a buff-looking
I'm
Celestia.
pleased that you're taking your research so seriously, my faithful
Wonderful
student.
voice.
It eases
strong
the risk
chin.
of my terminating your various grants.
She would win the Triple Crown.
Curiously, I've slipped your
No
mind
contest.
faster than I might have expected.
No. I just kinda not sure.
If you lose track of even one of those parasprites,
Good flowing
you
hair.
will be eaten. This is not an
Wait.
exaggeration.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Does she mean the parasprites will eat you?
Shut up.
I look
Or are we going
forward
into
to your progress.
cannibalism?
Speaking of, what did you learn today?
That you should. Listen to your friends, even if they're intentionally opaque.
I will be
All right.
checking on you again, my faithful student.
She's so intimidating. Oh, I guess that's it. That was fun. We got Fluttershy. I'm happy. I'm happy for that, even if Twilight treats her like crap. Alright, nice job, Greg. Celestia was... Okay, Celestia was Alan Cheney. Alright. I didn't think it was Greg. Good job. This is doing really well. Let's jump to episode -9. Okay, winter wrap-up time, huh?
Hey there, Chuckles.
Oh, they're all
Hi,
dressed up and
Twilight.
everything.
Exactly are you doing
That's
with all
nice.
these pigeons.
I'm trying to figure out which way is north so I can get back to Ponyville through the northward route.
I don't think pigeons
Worried
do
I got
that.
too far west and I screwed it all up.
Why are you doing that?
It's winter wrap-up, silly. The
Yeah.
time when all the ponies work together to turn winter into spring.
Winter wrap-up,
We plant
winter
flowers
wrap-up.
and get rid of the snow and help all the birds migrate.
I mean, pigeons aren't migratory birds. Why
Yeah,
don't you help
okay.
them migrate?
Shoot. Seriously? Man, that could have saved like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
wow.
fact, most birds can survive the cold. You just have to put food out and make some shelters. Canterlot doesn't even do a bird migration.
Well, you don't
Yeah, that
have
is-
Pegasi to fly for the trip.
All we've got is
True.
high magic and the best logistical planning tax money can buy.
Gah, who needs planning when you
Damn
got the
nobles.
fastest Pegasus in the whole world? I just do it
Putting
so
the
quick
peasants
that everybody
down.
looks at their schedule and they're like, wow, that was faster than I thought planned for.
You're an idiot. Where's the
Wow.
team that zaps the snow away?
Okay.
That's what I usually do.
We don't zap the snow away. Ponyville used to be Earth Pony only, and they haven't gotten rid of a bunch of the old religious laws, so we can't use magic. We just have to shovel it all.
I like
Ponies
that.
died following those traditions.
Applejack says
They're now
that is a
religious
point of
laws.
pride.
Damn it, who is in charge?
I'm in charge of the Pegasus division.
Bourgeoisie. I was
See,
thinking
because
of that
there's
word
lots of
for
extra
peasants for the
responsibilities
past
and no
minute.
salary, so everyone just puts the name in the hat. But I kind of like being in charge of this, so I put my name in the hat lots of times.
This sounds
That's a very
catastrophically
valid
stupid. How
maneuver.
does Ponyville not implode this time of year?
Well, of course it's because we do everything natural in the Earth Pony way, but with a little help from Pegasus stuff.
It's not natural. The whole process is completely
Yeah,
unnatural.
if they allow
It's forcing
Pegasi
seasons to
to do
change.
their stuff,
Oh, Twilight.
why not
you been hanging
unicorns?
around Fluttershy? There's nothing unnatural about subjugating furry little animals. Here, let me sing a song for you. On annual occasion, between the tax
Oh.
evasion, the higher-ups will hire us
Whoa.
to
Oh, a
So we do.
song.
We gather up the birdies, and even though they're dirty, we usher all the vermin back to town where they can scurry.
This is
We go into
cool.
the caves where we hope the birds behave, and we prod them with the stick until they wake up mad and dead. Of course, you can't forget the bugs where they live beneath the rugs, and you've got to go to garden and say good morning to the grubs.
Dash,
This is
really
fast.
nothing but a puerile hoax. Studies show that species don't respect these jokes. They can work around whatever plans we make. I think you're simply lost in what is found at stake. You mentioned you don't get any wages, but did you know that there's a committee that takes federal funds and then pays provincial taxes?
I like
on
this.
profits?
I'm trying to
I suppose
listen
you know
to the
about
lyrics.
pork-barrel politics.
Applejack's the one who deals with pigs.
Oh, we're
But I know
changing pace.
Every year, all the birds come home. The little ones will sing their pretty songs.
Aww.
And then a hawk
Oh, God.
will eat their moms. And I guess that is pretty sad. But
Yeah.
it's cool.
Wow.
These hawks are cool.
Okay, I feel like we're coming from two totally separate lines of thinking.
Her mind
what I was getting at
just
was
goes
not that this is
everywhere.
cool, but rather that it's a great big bureaucratic mess that requires a ton of oversight.
A little bit
Shouldn't
of
be in charge
attention
just because nobody
deficit.
else wanted to be.
Perhaps.
And especially not if it's so you can watch hawks eat little birds.
That is a little sadistic.
Past all the mudslinging, you find little reasons behind the face publishing, but setting aside the sinecure politics of insecure idiots or lugubrious lunatics, there's an optimal level of
My
offering
God.
aid for these little creatures that calls to be weighed. Basically, you
The
can screw up their
lyricism.
ecosystem something
Greg,
fierce.
wonderful.
Well, the birdies and the bears are made of pretty rough, tough stuff. I think they barely
Ooh, I like
noticed
that.
if we screwed things up.
That
That's
beat.
the core convenience of our natural realm.
That melody,
But that
rather.
was the meaning that I meant to sell. I haven't heard the reason why we have this nose. Maybe there's a chance no pony knows. What I think is most important is that we get things done. And that we get done early because this isn't fun. Last year I
Oh,
got frostbite
there
from
it
the
is.
in my butt, and I cried and I cried, and they wouldn't let me off early because they thought I was faking. Really, it was because Tuba Sunbather blew off his job moving his cloud, so I took over and got all wet without the special jackets that
Tuba
you need.
Sunbather.
Now, I try to be nice and everything, but I got all up on his case and he said he'd make it up to me. Like, he'd buy an ice cream cone for me for the spring, but he never did. Maybe he
Oh,
thought I'd forget.
that
I didn't,
bastard.
though. I got frostbite. I went to the doctor and everything. That
We
was
need
a really
Animated
hard question.
James
I'm never
to
gonna
make a
do
song
that
about
again.
this.
It wasn't like that
This
in Cosmo.
season.
Everyone was more aware of the weather, you know.
So what I hear you saying is that the picture you're portraying is administrative messes and a schedule that oppresses you. Get zero compensation, not allowed with innovation, and the working that you do is widely free of vindication.
I would
Wow,
say that's
this
pretty
is-
stable, and you're grasping what you're able. That the seasonal employment isn't much to my enjoyment, but I'm trapped within the system by a certain lack of wisdom, and I'd make a break if I could just be free from obligation.
If that's the way
I
things
love
are,
that.
then I guess I'll hit the bar, and I'll leave you to your labor before I let it get too far. I thought of taking over, but I dropped my damn composure, and it isn't worth the time if there isn't much exposure.
Okay, Twilight. Well,
Holy
you have a good
crap.
day, I guess. I'll just
That
stay
must
here
have
and deal
taken
with all these pigeons.
A
Great.
long time.
Jack asks, I'm busting my ass shoveling snow.
Well, she's probably too busy to find you.
Good.
Wow, okay. Almost that entire episode was that song. Those lyrics were fantastic, and he got them all without slurring any lines or anything. Alan Chaney, Thracker's Odd. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of time left on this video. Okay, does that mean there's another scene? I'm gonna stick around, I guess. Just to make sure it's not all text. Oh man, there's so much. Oh goodness. Okay, so people wanted him to make a song in the last series, but he was restricted by the show. So this new animation allowed him the leeway to do whatever he wants. That's cool. Let's see, I'm reading the bottom one. All the birds have the same wings as Rainbow Dash. That's neat. That's useful. I didn't notice. Passed me by. Okay. There's some cool stuff in this text. You should go to the actual videos and read it.
doing what she is supposed to do.
Here we go.
Are you absolutely sure that it is Thursday?
Yes, Thrakazod, it's winter wrap-up day.
Yeah, okay,
There is a
sweeties.
thing Twilight
Tracker's odd.
Sparkle is supposed to be doing. An ordinary thing.
I know, we're all working very hard, except for you and the other kids.
What
Are you
is
sure it is
happening?
Thursday? Maybe all the ponies have gazed upon the wrong calendar date. The stroke of midnight this Thursday is a perfectly normal, significant date. Twilight Sparkle is to perform a deed.
Thrakazod, if you
Are
want
we
help, why
leading
don't you
up
do
to something
yourself instead of
interesting
focusing
next
on what
episode?
Twilight is doing. I think I saw Rainbow Dash trying to get a flock of pigeons to adopt some baby cardinals. Why don't you help with that?
Oh. Okay, I guess something's gonna happen pretty soon. Alright. Okay guys, that was Mentally Advanced -8 and -9. and I am having a lot of fun now. The Swarm of the Century parody definitely had its merits, some fun science talk, and the first appearances of both Fluttershy and Celestia. The latter is appropriately intimidating, and the former is a punching bag for Twilight. It makes me so sad, but I also get some weird pleasure from seeing it. The animation just keeps getting more and more fluid, there are way more moving parts per second, or whatever metric people use for that sort of thing. But I would say episode -9 is definitively my favorite so far, because what a song. Impressive lyrics, a nice beat, the speech went at a rapid pace, but it was spoken with clarity. It's the sort of thing that shuts me up and makes me want to listen for the right reasons. On top of that, the animation for the song was very dynamic, a lot of scene changes, as well as a few adorable animals. It was the same analytical approach to a situation that we've seen from the series, but wrapped in a very engaging packaging. It's definitely the episode that I would choose to go back to watch for fun. And it even came back at the end for a little bit of a cliffhanger or something. I guess we'll see how that plays out soon enough. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, don't go poking strange bears with sticks. Only poke the ones that you're on good terms with.